Welcome back, boys and girls, to War and Peace 2. This is a long running campaign versus the German AI, Axis AI. And I cranked it up to 125, which makes it quite challenging, to be honest. It's been I'm rather shady about what's going on in this campaign, to be honest. So I'm just gonna show you a bit, and you have to refer to earlier videos I made, and hopefully we can just finish it off here. So apparently we increased our map forces, and that is well needed. With quite a lot, 1,000 planes, gosh darn it, 400 tanks, 2,500 artillery pieces, and almost 200,000 men. But look at the losses. I think this is mostly the Axis AI with the insane morale, just pushing us back. Now, it was started during an earlier patch, and I think they have decreased retreat and retreat attrition a bit, and also you have the new settings with the latest patches, but this is on default, I think. Let's check that. That's not there. Where is it? Difficulty. Nope. Balance. Nothing here in balance. Well, gameplay. Here it is. Combat delay is reduced. Oh, we're running with reduced retreat attrition. Wait. Okay. This is okay. Standard, reduced, minimal. So I'm a bit confused about this. Standard, normal, combat delay, movement point cost. Right, if you run with the reduced retreat attrition, you need to give the AI or the opponent the reduced movement point cost. Right, so the defender won't lose as many troops, but on the other hand, you can run around and encircle more, which is not the strength of the AI. So this should actually help a human player versus a strong AI like me here now. Anyways, I'm up to on map like 3 million. I don't think that's almost 2.9. I don't think that's quite a lot on turn 8. And guns 38. Almost 5,000 tanks, and oh, this is not a lot of aircraft. Gosh darn it, I lost 7.6 thousand airplanes first turn. I think this is because the game is started, I don't know, maybe a year ago, and then all the patch. Oh, my shoes. Wait. No, this is not losses. My bad, my apologies. Right, so I removed the entire Air Force, and I've slowly been building it up. So I guess I have a lot in the reserve. Yeah, I have in the reserves 700,000 men left. Okay, we actually got a bit of manpower, 150,000. How does it look? Oh, okay, so we lost Tallinn. The Axis AI, I reoccupied a province here without fort levels. It's a rough terrain, but the skirmish outer defense line is still holding on turn 8. We have a bit of fort levels here, and I'm still trying to build up here. Don't have that many troops, but at least we're on fort level 3 here. I remember one time I played, I guess that was my first campaign as the Russians. The AI, and it was weaker. It was lower difficulty. The AI just walked into Leningrad and just pushed me out. They didn't even encircle it. So in this campaign, I've been trying to build up forts outer and inner, but they just walked into Novgorod. Like it was nothing. They're so strong. I'm holding the south of the Lake Ilmen. I know this Luga OPGR army is really banged up. You can see the defense values are not very high. But up here, this yellow army is under Zhukov, and should be in fairly good shape. I have double infantry divisions here with good defense values. So hopefully I can hold a couple of these hexes here. Okay, I guess I'm still holding south of Lake Ilmen, around Veliki Luki. The values are, well, I got some decent values here. Thing is, as soon as he attacks me, I basically route, retreat, and lose like 80% of the division strength, and I have to send it back into reserve to refit. Same has been happening. I remember this campaign. We were exchanging Smolensk a couple of turns in the beginning because the A was stupid enough to not occupy it. But now they pushed me out and they blown a hole here. But since it leads to nowhere and I see not many strong mechanized forces here, I'm just going to leave it open. And I'm kind of falling back, trying to reform my line here in front of Vyazma. I don't even know what's in front. I think it's in okay shape. Let's see how many forces. 350, should be around 400,000. So probably a couple of infantry divisions are on rather low strength here. Let's see, just a couple of above 10,000, but then about half of them are between 5 and 10,000. This is because they take such immense damage when they get hit. And then we have the fun part. The AI has blown a giant hole here in the Soviet lines and just pushed into this bulge. And I have nothing to do but, throw a couple of reinforcements in here. I don't really have any reserves apparently. I think I deployed new troops around up here, but the route to Moscow is quite wide open. Exciting. And then, well, Oral is still holding, but he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 full-size infantry divisions here. And with combat values of 20 and 23 and 15, this is gonna hurt. I know that. Same here. I kind of deployed and tried to recapture a couple of provinces here. But when you enter the front line with we have no combat preparation on this division. We have no. See, I need to pull this back. And I used all my movement factors and oh shit. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Can't get back there. I'm gonna retreat it back here and let this division take the punch, which has better. Okay. Then we have another hole in the line. I have one division here. Maybe I should move this around, although I don't know where to put it. It's newly deployed. I guess I moved it somewhere because it only has 4 movement points. It has 0 combat preparation. I'm falling back behind the upper Donetsk river here. Kind of a double line, but look, this one is 7,000, 6,000, 7,000, 6,000. Half of these divisions are just so banged up they have 1 in defense values, and I need to refit them. Yeah, not that strong of a line. I only see 1 full-size division, then the regiments here. Falling back a couple of provinces outside Kharkiv. Not as strong as I would like it, but we have a little bit of a secondary line. Okay. And then he almost created. Look at this. Look at these forces coming here. It's so overwhelming. Oh shit! Is that? Yeah, we're on fuel now. So all these red dots represents red mechanized forces. Yes, that's excellent. I'm hoping for bad weather. So good. But I managed to get out. I even did my 1 counterattack here with 4 divisions against the Hungarian motorized brigade, and of course I got a really good hit number, and I even inflicted a couple of losses. But it resulted in I couldn't get further than here, so my line is kind of sticking out here, opening myself up. What the hell happened here last turn? Did I get a held, scouted, and only a retreat? Okay, that's nice. And then I ran with all my cavalry from the river line here. Since they captured both these cities, the twin cities here. No, they haven't. Sorry, I have 2 divisions inside here. Did I send in supplies? They do have a lot of supplies in the city. 30,000, good. I'm gonna give those to the German AI when he captures the town. I don't know. They have a red circle around them and 87. They have supplies and ammo on them. So yeah, I'm trading space for time here, running. And then last turn, or this turn actually, I think he just boom, across the river into marshes. Get out of my way, boom. Routed, 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 routed. Although Odessa held, but it's down to level 1 or 0 fort level. I have around 50,000 men in the fort. Can you see? Yeah, 55,000 men. Maybe I should have started pulling those out, but of course, yeah, I'm just gonna have them route across the sea. Yeah, I have been sneaky and building up a couple of secondary entrance to the Kerch Peninsula forts, and also this Kromnichek is on level 3 actually, not only one mountain division inside it. Okay, we got 43 combat value, 24, 17, and a bit of, yeah, I'm not even sure if these forts gonna hold, because look at this 36 tank. We got the remaining armor division here. Okay. I think I'm done with this turn, but I'm not sure. We're just gonna start on a new turn so I know what the hell I'm doing. Wish me luck. This is exciting. I'm on message level, combat resolution message level 3. I think that's good. If it's just too slow, we're just gonna break the video. And if you don't want to see the combat segment, catch up with on turn 9. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is gonna hurt. Can I hold Leningrad in this campaign? I honestly don't know. I feel very pressured all over the front now. I guess I need to decide where I am about to defend and where I need to fall down back. I mean, I have defensive forces in front of Leningrad. Mid-August, turn 9. When do you get mud? October, November, turn 17. I think in War in the East 1, turn 17, because you had settled weather. Usually you played with, so you knew that you would have mud turn 17, or was it 15? Now you have random weather. Of course, I wish that the AI could be a little bit better, so that challenge wasn't presented by making the individual units or morale stronger. So they are doing something. Hundreds of sorties. I guess the clicking sound makes them scouting sorties. Oh, they're losing a lot of 34 losses. I wonder, is it my flak? No, it's air combat. Okay, I guess my air force is doing okay. Okay, we lost 10. They lost 44. That's that was excellent. I don't know how that happened. Don't ask me. And he's attacking Veliki Luki. Ooh. What is this? Mountain Rifle Brigade. We retreated. Okay, we didn't rout. We had some bombers to help us. He's at it again with an infantry division. Lots of supporting units. He's taking some losses here. We have some bomber support, and okay, there we routed. But look, we only lost 300 routing, so that's the check mark for decreased. 60,000 in Odessa, 93,000. Okay, please hold. This is an important one. Please hold. 93,000 held, but we're not done yet. 1,400 losses to 1,000 so far. Wait, another one? We held that, right? So now we got 48,000 attacking. We should hold this as well. And these infantry divisions going to be crazy experienced or have very high morale because they're winning so many battles. The AI just keeps slogging it out. Okay, we held the first one. The fourth level, of course, is going to be down to 0. But it's going to be really hard for him to kick us out. Except for that first, when he attacks with 100,000. That's what I'm most scared about. Alright. Where are we now? Okay, we're in the breakthrough south of Smolensk towards Moscow. Get one rifle division versus an infantry division, so it's kind of equally. Okay, we retreat. I'm happy with that. Look at the losses. We lost 9 German bombers. That's a really good battle. Okay, breaks off attack. We lost 24. We lost 24 fighters here. No German airplanes lost. We got some bombers. Okay, here comes the losses. Okay, we retreated. Only 2,000 losses. And we didn't rout. What was that? Dnipropetrovsk? 178,000. Okay, so he didn't want to have anything to do with that. Leaving that hedgehog behind me might have been a mistake. I actually think he semi-surrounded me, so I couldn't run away properly, so I just decided. But they held up 170,000 German troops, Axis troops, for a week. So they're heroes of the Soviet Union, all of them. Here we go. This is a... oh my god, is it the fort? Where is this? Oh no, it's north of the fort, but it's routed. So he's breaking. It's the Leningrad outer fort line, but it's not the Oranienbaum level 5 fort. It was the province, the Hex, south of it. Where we're now at another militia division. This is an Oranienbaum coastal artillery. We have a level 5 fort here. Wait. Cool. Leningrad Militia Rifle Division. Oranienbaum Coastal Artillery Division. Why don't I have a level 5 fort somewhere? Why doesn't it indicate? I mean, a level 5 fort, 1 infantry division, we should not lose this. I have to remember to put more so I can repair it. Put some engineers in here. Level 5 fort, scouted. There we go. He lost 700 troops. What's this? It's the Rough province, Hex, that I recaptured. So we don't have any forts here. And it's a small militia division. So we only retreated. So we delayed them. We did not rout. We only lost 400 troops. Good job. Happy about that. And he's pushing into the breach here now towards Leningrad, and we're standing in the open without forts. This is not gonna end well. I routed and lost 1,000, but only 1,000. So again, the lower retreat results is getting itself shown. 1 division. Oh, again with the Oranienbaum coastal fort. 1 division. You know, I don't. Okay, level 5, and we're not losing fort levels, are we? So keep pushing on that fort. But I should get some troops inside the fort to make better use of it. Pretty sure a German a human player wouldn't be attacking a level 5 fort with a single division. Here we go. 44,000. Couple of motorized infantry. Versus 2, okay, we routed and retreated and lost 7,000 troops. And the breach is really widening here now, 3 hexes wide, and Leningrad is wide open. We need to shove troops into... But he is pushing straight for Leningrad again, like the AI did last time. He's not trying to encircle and isolate. Well, at least we don't see anything about that yet. Now he's pushing into. We get 2 rifle divisions. Did we get any reserves? No. Well, a couple of, I guess, activated artillery units, support units, and a retreat. Wait, I want to check this out a little bit. He's got engineers. We had level 1 forts. All right. We had 28,000, so 2 full divisions. And he's attacking with 2 divisions. He's got a combat value of 500. We went from 600 to 126 under Zhukov. Okay, so this, I don't know, like, he lost a little bit of defensive value. Is it because of the terrain of the fort? I don't know. How can you lose... Okay, I guess a lot of bad rolls under Zhukov, but he's like the best leader. I mean, it's a retreat. It's fine. And it's only level 1 fort. But still, it hurts. This 4-1. Yeah, that's the final odds. I don't know how much randomness it is around this, if we were really unlucky with the rolls here. We had a lot of air support. They had none. And yet they pushed us out of the... I suppose we just have to be happy that we didn't rout, but still I would have liked to kept the Hex, of course. Here's another one. 30,000 men versus 2 infantry divisions. Politsai. And I don't know what kind of fort, 1 or 2 we held. Yes, we held. Good. Lots of artillery here. Engaging. Activating. Now he's encircling to the southeast, then heading northeast. Yeah, he's pushing towards the northeast. But he's still a 9,000 province. It's not good under Tulbukin. We have air support, but we have to retreat again, 2-1. It was a close one, not too far away from actually holding that. This is south of the lake. We have 3 rifle divisions versus his 3. Come on, we need to hold this. This is super important. Nope. We lost 7,000 and we lost the Hex. I have to say 12-1. Oh my god. 43,000. Didn't we have any fort level here? And okay, I can't scroll in and out, unfortunately. But I guess I didn't have time to dig in here. But having 3 rifle divisions in what I think is at least heavy forest. Okay, no fort levels. But being pushed out, losing 7,000 to their 600. Oh, it's so painful. It's so painful. This is a Marsh Hex. 30,000 versus 40,000. We got air support. Got a couple of artillery support units activated. And yet, I guess we... Oh, no. Yes, we held it. Look. Because if it's below 2.2 to 1, you hold the province. So it's so close. And he's got artillery and engineers. We lost the fort, but with 500... Okay, come on. That's so nice. Air support. Yes. You're really happy with any success versus this monster AI. Okay. Let's go. Message level setting 3 is fine for me. 70,000 troops now. No fort. I'd say I'm happy if we only retreat and don't rout. Jesus, he's pushing hard into the Aldai hills here. Cutting off the... Yeah, we retreat, losing another 7,000. You see why the AI doesn't have to encircle? He just pushes you back and you take the same losses as if you get a couple of divisions encircled. Now we should be in heavy forest again, but without any forts, because I wonder if there's a river as well. There's a couple of smaller minor rivers here. Only 2 divisions? No, only 2 regiments versus 3 divisions. Okay, we can actually hold this if we're lucky. Yes, okay, that was easy. 1-2. Good. More victories, more guards later on. Here we have 1 versus 1 infantry divisions. This should be, if it's not marsh, I think it's heavy forest and river. So we have the terrain. on our side. And we have air support. Quite a lot. 50 bombers. Let's see what happens. Yeah, come on. It's taking some losses. Keller, Hansen, Golikov is a good leader as well. Nope, we didn't hold that. We retreated. 11-1. It wasn't even close. It wasn't even close. I guess we were banged up from the fighting before. But it wasn't a rout, and we only lost 500. I'm happy with that. So how are we going to hold Moscow-Leningrad Railway with this kind of... It's pushing us back. It's brutal. I love to hold that gap right beneath, south of the lake, Ilmen. But now we're pushed out of position. Okay. Where's this? At Veliki Luki in the center, the Green Army. Is it the 4th or 9th Army? He's attacking with a regiment towards a division. And that should be a heavy force province. And we got some air support. And we were scouted. So it doesn't count as a victory. That's unfortunate. Materna? What the hell kind of... I don't know about that German division commander, Materna. He's going at it again. Is it another scout result? Or yeah, another scout result. Well, I guess we can gain some morale from being scouted. We don't get the wins credited to our guard capacity. Is it him again? 3rd time? Held. We got a held result. Good job. Yes, come on, more held. Okay, this time it's the division. So we got air support, he doesn't. I read on the forums the AI is pretty bad at using air support. We're routed. 1v1. Oh shit. He increased his combat numbers from 73 to 83. Okay, we only got a third out of it. Okay. Yeah, unfortunate. 3,000 losses. Well, it's not a breakthrough yet, but at least 2 routed divisions there I can see already. Another regimental attack. Super heavy howitzers. Get howitzers as well. Is it a held? Yes, it is. Thank you very much. Okay, it's a heavy attack and we're suffering, but it's not a disaster for sure. A division with strong artillery support, lots of artillery there, heavy cannon, heavy howitzers. He's got 250 artillery pieces, and it's a rout. It's a 3-1 odds, but we rout anyways. What the hell, Klykov? Guess my leadership isn't great there. So we have another routed division. Perfect. It seems the northern front of the Veliki Luki sector is just blown wide open. We got 2 divisions attacking in the center near Vyazma. This is not gonna go well. Even though we have air support, panzers and motorized, he's got 200 tanks. Come on, no rout, only a retreat. Yeah? He's got air support. Oh, he's got... We shot down 21 German bombers. Great. Okay, we lost 22 fighters, but that's good. And we got our own bombers coming in there. And he's losing infantry. And we're bombing him. Come on, this... We were scouted versus panzer divisions, motorized division. I wonder what terrain that is. Is it a heavy... Is he attacking? Okay, 60,500 tanks. I think we... Okay, air combat as well. 23 fighters lost. Doesn't start good. 18 bombers, German bombers. Good. To 25 fighters of ours. That's great. He's losing a lot of tactical bombers. But 500 tanks. Come on, 158 rifle division. Come on, you can do this. And we're bombing him. And oh, we damaged the Panzer 38. Ah, we routed and lost 7,000. Yeah, of course, if you get stomped with 500 tanks. We got motorized Panzer Division, another regiment, 200 tanks. This time we have one infantry rifle division, but we got 4 artillery support units. So we got 300 artillery and over 50 bombers. So apparently there should be only one, but it must be a very strong rifle division. I wonder what terrain and fort level is. Well, let's see what happens. Hopefully we can, maybe we could even, we get a scouting result, 13 airplanes, we lost 10 tanks. That's great. That's great. I'm super happy about that scouting result. And he's moving around, wasting his fuel in zone of control. I don't think zone of control matters at this difficulty level. 20 fighters lost to 2 of his. 29. That's some good German fighters. Okay. We actually have the artillery advantage on him here. 45 fighters lost. That's painful. We're bombing his division. 131st. He's starting to lose men. Losing more men. And firing range is 40. Can we hold this? No, we retreated. But listen, besides the 45 fighters, we had 240 to 360 lost troops. So, and it's only a retreat, it's not a rout. This is around Orel, by the way. I just realized. That's where he has 5 full-strength infantry divisions, wasn't it? Yeah. I think I think it's gonna hurt. Okay, we got a retreat. It's not a rout. Another 3 divisions attacking, 50,000 men. Oh boy. Oh, you know what? Why I'm losing so many airplanes? I probably have a shitty airplane leader. Is that Nikolaenko? Yeah, it is. Can you see his values? He's probably really bad. Nikolaenko. So that's why we're losing. And also we have bad airplanes. That's why we're losing so many of them. Maybe I'll need to upgrade that leader then. Next turn. 17 fighters lost. 50,000 Germans attacking. Over 500 artillery pieces. A little bit of bombing in. Oh, this is no, it's not the town itself. This is outside the town. Across river and level 1 fort or something. Level 2 fort, and we only retreated. That is probably the level 2 fort that saved us. I'm 17 airplanes lost, but I'm happy with this result. Only having a retreat and 400 infantry lost. Same sector, Orel, 1-1. Nothing exciting here. We're losing lots of airplanes again. 15. Jesus, they're slaughtering our old, badly managed lead 8 bombers. Not good. We have more artillery, but we retreated and lost 700 men. Not the Orel sector isn't great, but not that many routes. None so far. 11 fighters lost. 15. So I guess I'm starting to learn that 19, 20 lost. Okay, putting the bad fighters under bad leadership seems like more or less suicide. So I think I'm gonna either use them in the reserve pool to train squadrons, or put them under good leadership, because then I think they can be decent. We got another retreat again north of Orel, so at least it's not a rout, and the losses aren't that bad, except in the air. Right, let's go again. Again, northwest of Orel. It's pushing. It's pushing. This is a small division. We only have 9,000, but it's only a retreat, losing 300 men. That's great. 2 bombers lost. Yeah, great, great, perfect. You know, he can't push us 1 hex at a time all the way to Moscow. He needs to rout us and roll us up. Here we are at around, where's this? Ooh, is it at Kharkiv? I think so. Is it Kharkiv itself? Could be. Why can't you tell the terrain? You can't. I'd say this is Kharkiv or Kharkov, like it was called. We have air support. They only have a few fighters. They have 2 infantry divisions, and we have 2 rifle divisions. They have 400 artillery. We have 300. So it's fairly even. Can't remember how much I dug in. I probably have 1 or even level 2 forts there, but so my guess, we'll hold this. I'm hoping. I'm hoping. Come on. Come on, Maslenikov. Yes. Ooh, easy, easy. 1 to 6. Wow. Good. Bloody nose. Enemy at the gates, 50,000 now. Is it? No, this is north of. We only have a single infantry. Okay, so he's gonna push us out of our northern position at Kharkiv. 600 guns. Boom. Yeah, painful. This is gonna be painful. I can feel it. Oh, fire range 50, and it's only a retreat, costing 800 men. Pretty good. And look, we must have a better air leader down here, Skripko. I think he's one of the ones I replaced. And here we only lost a single airplane. South of Kharkiv, we have a mechanized division. We actually have 100 tanks here. Lost 25 of them, and we routed. Only lost 800 men though, but 1/4 of our tanks were lost. Here we have a small, crappy rifle division, 9,000. This is not gonna go well. We haven't dug in here. We don't have any forts. Level 1 fort. Only a retreat. All right, I'll take that. Lost 13 fighters. All right. So Kharkiv is gonna be encircled. We're not gonna be able to hold it. Like the forts around north and south of Kharkiv that need to hold were lost or pushed back. Not that many routes though. Can we make it like a? Can we walk back into the occupied provinces, hexes? We held Odessa in the south. You can see that he's advancing towards the forts. He's going to make another attack, 18,000 into Odessa. That's not going to, I don't think that's going to do it. So we get another held result. My 5 divisions or so in there is going to be super experienced. Before we end the turn, I need to check my Odessa hero defenders and see how much morale and how much, Okay, we're done. I'd say expensive, but all in all, it's attritional to our advantage long term, because he didn't do, as I saw it, no encirclements, no breakthroughs. He didn't get that many route results now. I guess I'm sitting in better terrain, better fort levels, have a little bit better leadership, and morale is at 50 most of the time. So yeah, not too shabby. Not too shabby. Well, anyway, if you don't want to check out the Odessa hero defenders, their morale and experience after so many victories, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in turn 9. Exciting. You can see the losses here. Only 108,000, all combat losses. And see how we can we go inside the Odessa fortress? I don't think we can't pick out inside a fort and see their nope, you can't. Okay, so we just check out a couple of divisions here. 52 morale. Look at their experience. It should be up around 50. It's good. 53, 55, and experience is, well, this doesn't look as good, but 55 morale is really good for an infantry division. 56, and we got some 45 to 50 experience on this one. Yeah, these are gonna be our elite troops later on in the war, if they survive. We'll see about that. Okay, thank you so very much for watching, and see you next turn. Bye bye.